All of it's really disturbing, actually. Every week you're just like, does this happen? Does this really happen? It's very sobering, to say the least, and illuminating, I hope, to some people.
Mariska Hargitay of Law & Order SVU plays Olivia Benson, a detective who solves sex crimes and has her own secret demons.
She is very deeply emotionally connected to the job.
My mother was a rape victim. She got pregnant, she had me. So, yeah, it was personal.
I think she's a really good detective because of it, and it's also extremely painful for her because of it. So it's sort of a double-edged sword, which, you know, life is like that because it's very real.
To keep it real, Mariska worked with the NYPD.
As soon as we got to New York, we went down to the Sex Crimes Division of the New York City Police Department and really got to spend some time there. And I've since made a couple of friends with different detectives that I have a relationship with, so I can call and talk to them. I've fortunately played a cop before, which was very helpful, having a little bit in the back pocket.
Mariska portrayed a detective in the 1997 show Prince Street. For that role, she studied at the LA Police Academy.
Every meeting with every single person here, you learn just a little bit, something that you didn't know that you just file away in your work.
Now bring it up to eye levels. Now put your finger on the trigger.
You aim to kill?
No, we shoot to stop.
The actress applies more than her experience to her work.
My own philosophy is I don't and I can't. I mean, all we can do is do the best job that we can as actors. I mean, I know that's how I feel. I think there's so many factors that go into a show's success, and there's so many variables and so many sort of intangible things that happen that you sort of have to go in, do the best job you can, and sort of give it up to God. I think Law & Order is such an incredible show. This is a sister show to Law & Order. It's similar enough, and yet it's got its own, you know, beats to its own drums. It's been an amazing experience because the writing is so good, and the directors have been really great. It's incredibly fun work, too. I mean, one of the things about the show is people say, how do you deal with the stressful subject matter and all that? And you deal with it by, like, having, like, you know, a big baby playpen out there, so it's pretty fun.
Hargitay is playful and at ease in front of the camera. That may be because she is the daughter of screen goddess Jane Mansfield and the former 1955 Mr. Universe, Mickey Hargitay.
I had these legendary parents, but I sort of stayed away and had a very normal childhood for somebody living in Los Angeles whose parents were in the film industry. I traveled a lot and spent most of my summers away from Los Angeles and in Europe. So it wasn't until I was about 17 years old that I sort of got the bug and a curiosity about it, because I had more been doing sports and different, you know, student government and different art and different things. And once I got on stage, I felt really comfortable there, and it was something I really loved to do, and it just sort of fell in place. I mean, I'm sure that my mother being who she is had something to do with it. Maybe if my mother was a, you know, designer or a plumber, I'd, you know, go into that.
This worldly woman speaks several languages.
I speak Hungarian and a little French and a little Italian.
These days, the language she speaks is cop talk.
I'm not sick of playing Olivia Benson yet. Not even a little. I'll say Where Were You Tuesday Night for a few more years.